Good day everyone. My name is Nino Bahan Ibanez. I will discuss the types of societies. But before that, let us know what is society. Society is a group of people who live together in an organized way, sharing common laws, traditions, values, and institutions. It includes how people interact, work, and support each other to meet their needs and build a functioning community. There are three major classifications of societies. The first one is according to economic and material system. The second is according to evolutionary view. And the third is according to people's subsistence. According to economic and material system, there are six kinds of societies. The first is pre-class societies. They are characterized by communal ownership of property and division of labor. Example of these societies are earliest clan and tribes. Example, indigenous tribes in the Amazon rainforest, they share resources communally and everyone contributes to basic survival through hunting, gathering, and simple division of labor. Asiatic societies. Asiatic societies are communities where land and farming are controlled by a central authority. In the Philippines, the Ifugao rice terraces are an example, with local leaders managing irrigation and organizing collective farming. Ancient societies. Early civilization developed social classes with power held by a few and people assigned a specific rule based on status. In ancient Philippines, barangay were led by a dato, and society was divided into dato, maharlika, timawa, and alipin. Feudal societies. The feudal and encomienda system involved land controlled by nobles or landlords, with farmers working in exchange for protection, offering little social mobility. Capitalist societies. Capitalism is a system where businesses and resources are privately owned. People work for wages, compete in a free market, and aim to earn profit. In the Philippines, companies like SM, Jollibee, Q1, and Ayala Corporation are examples of this system. Democratic societies. Democratic societies give people the power to choose their leaders and take part in decision making, usually through voting. In the Philippines, citizens vote in election to select their leaders, showing that the government is based on the people's choice and rights like freedom of speech and the right to vote. Let us know the second major of societies. Simple societies. Simple societies are small, family-based communities with little formal leadership, relying on basic tools and nature of survival through hunting, gathering, or farming like the Aita and Mangyan group in the Philippines. Compound societies. Compound societies form when simple groups unite under one leader, becoming more organized with people taking on role like farming or trading. Early Philippine barangays led by a dato are examples. Dowry societies. Dowry societies are complex groups with leaders, laws, armies, and social rules like the pre-colonial kingdom of Tondo. Militant societies. Militant societies prioritize defense, warfare, and strict control often under military rule. During the Japanese occupation of the Philippines, society became militant with enforced obedience and organized resistance for survival and freedom. Industrial societies. Industrial societies use machines and factories to mass produce goods, with people living in cities and working in industries like manufacturing and electronics, as seen in places like Metro Manila and Cebu in the Philippines. Post-industrial societies. Post-industrial societies prioritize information technology and services over agriculture and manufacturing, with most people working in fields like education, healthcare, and IT. The BPO industry in the Philippines is a clear example of these shifts. The last measure of societies is according to people's subsistence. Food gathering societies. Food gathering societies are early human communities that survive by hunting, fishing, and gathering plants. They do not farm and often move to find food. Groups like the Agta or Aita in the Philippines still practice this lifestyle. Horticultural societies. Horticultural societies grow crops in small gardens using simple tools like sticks or hoes and usually stay in one place. For example, the Ifugao people practice traditional horticulture on terrace fields. Pastoral societies. Pastoral societies rely on domesticated animals like goats, sheep, or cattle for food, trade, and farming, often moving to find fresh grazing land. In Bukidnon, some indigenous groups raise cattle and carabaos for their needs. Industrial societies. Industrial societies use machines and factories to mass produce goods. People often live in cities, work in manufacturing, and rely on technology. In Metro Manila, many work in factories making clothes, electronics, or food. Agricultural societies. Agricultural societies rely on farming and raising animals for food and income, using tools like plows and irrigation. In places like Nueva Ecija, Philippines, rice farming is a primary livelihood. Post-industrial and information societies. Post-industrial societies focus on knowledge, technology, and services, with people working in fields like education, healthcare, and IT, as seen in cities like Taguig and Quezon City. These are the three major of classification of societies. But wait, before we end this video, let's have a short film about agricultural society. Planting corn is a hardworking and demanding way of life that requires patience, strength, and dedication. Farmers wake up early to prepare the land, plant seeds, and care for the crops daily. They face challenges like pests, bad weather, and long hours under the sun, all to ensure a good harvest. Despite the difficulties, there is a sense of pride and fulfillment in seeing the fruits of their labor. A successful harvest not only provides food and income for their families but also helps support the community. Planting corn teaches farmers the value of hard work, perseverance, and their connection to nature.